Elle Online is sharing Lindsey Vonn's incredibly candid and emotional interview where, for the very first time, the Olympic gold medalist, World Cup champion, an absolute skiing icon opened up in detail about the shocking reason behind her devastating crash at the 2026 Winter Olympics in Milan Cortina. This wasn't just any fall. This was the moment that ended her highly anticipated comeback attempt in heartbreaking fashion, forcing her to withdraw from all events. Just days before she was scheduled to compete, Lindsey explained that she had been training with everything she had, pushing her body and mind to the absolute limit to reclaim her spot at the top after years of brutal injuries, multiple surgeries, and a previous retirement in 2019. She was determined to make one final run at Olympic glory, especially in downhill and Super G, the events that defined her legendary career. But during a routine high-speed downhill training session on the Olympic course, disaster struck in an instant. She hit a hidden patch of ice that had formed overnight something the course crew had completely missed during their morning inspections. That thin, invisible layer of black ice caused her skis to catch unexpectedly at over 80 miles per hour, throwing her off balance and sending her into a violent, tumbling fall that looked terrifying from every angle. She described the moment with raw honesty. "I felt the edge catch. And then it was just air and pain. Everything happened so fast, my body was twisting, skis were gone, and I knew immediately it was bad. When I finally stopped sliding, the pain was overwhelming, but the crash resulted in a torn ACL, a fractured tibia, severe bruising across her legs and torso, and enough internal trauma that she was airlifted to a nearby hospital for emergency surgery. Doctors later confirmed that the injuries were serious enough to require months, possibly over a year of intensive rehab. And at 41 years old, they warned her this could very well be career-ending again." In the interview, Lindsey got visibly emotional, talking about the split-second decision she had to make while lying on that stretcher, surrounded by medics and hearing the grim prognosis. She said, "I wanted this comeback so badly for myself, for my team, for everyone who believed in me. For the little girls watching who dream of skiing at the Olympics. But when you're lying there and you hear the doctors say this could be career-ending again, you have to be real with yourself. You have to ask, is this worth risking everything, or is it time to protect the body and the legacy you've already built?" She took time to praise the medical team who stabilized her on the mountain and performed the surgery, as well as her rock-solid support system, her family, longtime coach, physical therapists, and closest friends who were by her side every step of the way, from the helicopter ride to the hospital room recovery. Lindsey also reflected on how this crash, coming at this stage of her life and career, felt especially cruel. She had come out of retirement specifically for this Olympics, training harder than ever, overcoming doubts from others, and even some of her own fears about her body holding up. She said the Olympics are about pushing limits, testing yourself against the best in the world, and sometimes celebrating when you conquer the mountain. But sometimes the mountain wins. And when it does, you have to accept it with grace. "I'm proud I tried. I'm proud I got back up after everything I've been through. And I'll keep inspiring the next generation, whether I'm on the hill or cheering from the sidelines." This isn't Lindsey's first battle with catastrophic injury. She's endured multiple knee reconstructions, broken bones in her legs and arms, severe concussions, and countless other setbacks that would have ended most careers. She's had to rebuild her body and mind over and over again, turning pain into fuel for comebacks that inspired millions. But this one at 41, during what was supposed to be her triumphant full circle return to the Olympic stage, carries an extra layer of heartbreak. Fans, fellow athletes, and even rivals are flooding social media with love, support, and tributes, calling her a warrior, a legend, the greatest female skier of all time, and wishing her a full recovery. The interview is a powerful reminder of the brutal reality behind the glamour of elite sports, the physical toll, the mental strength required, and the courage it takes to walk away when your body says enough. Lindsey Vonn has already left an unmatched legacy. And whatever comes next, coaching, broadcasting, Mentoring young skiers, she continued to inspire. That's the emotional Lindsey Vonn crash reveal on our channel. She's a true legend, sending her all the healing vibes and strength. Drop your thoughts, support messages, or favorite Lindsey moments in the comments. I read them all. Like if you're inspired by her unbreakable spirit. Subscribe to Beyond Scandals for more celeb sports and real-life drama. And hit the bell. I'm Amanda. See you tomorrow.